Good morning, children. Now this is 10th class social studies. We completed in the geography 5 lessons. Now this is the 6th lesson, children. The people. In the previous lesson, I said about the people. So population is the pivotal element in the world. Now the world population is increasing year by year. Okay, alongly. Even in our country also, it leads to very problems. For example, in the world, China occupied first place in the world. Second one is our India occupied second place in the world population wisely. Okay, children. Now here look at, I said about the discrimination in the society over girls or women. This is also known as gender bias. Why the parents are showing partiality towards girls in the family? Actually, the parents are looking and they are concentrating over boys only. Why? Because they feel and they believe boy is the heir of or clan of the family. Next one, after educating the boy, he will look after. So that is also they believe. But girl side, parents they believe girl is burden to the family. At the time of marriage time, they will have to get married with another person. Okay, so it is burden. They feel it is burden. So that's why so many families in our India, they are showing partiality towards women or girls. They did not educate the girls. Even they did not give the property equal share to the girls in the family. Only they are educating the boys in the family. Okay, children. Sometimes in our country, some families they are aborting. After testing at the time of pregnancy, they will test in the hospital, and if the baby is girl baby, they are simply aborting. Abortion. Do you know abortion means? Okay, that means they are killing the girl child even in the pregnancy time. Okay, so that is happening in our India. So many families. Next one, if we educate the girls, they also can take jobs. They also earn some amount too. So that amount will add to the development of the family. So that is why if the parent will educate the girl child, so the girl child and his family in the upcoming years, they will develop their family. Okay, children. Next, children, literacy rate. What is the literacy rate? Literacy rate means, according to 2011 census, they said those who crossed 7 years and if the person able to write and read, the person is considered as literate. Literate means they can write and read. Illiterate means they cannot write and read. They are called illiterates. Literate means they can read and they can write. Okay. 7 years above. So that is called literacy rate. Actually literacy is the socio-economic progress. It is the key of socio-economic progress. What is that? Literacy. So that is why we must educate the children. Then the children will educate. What will happen? They will go abroad or they will do any jobs and they will take any business activities and they will earn some amount, and this amount will add in the country income. Okay, children. Next, children, what about the literacy rate in our country? For example, we got independence in 1947. At the time of independence, what is the literacy rate of our country? Here, just 12% was our literacy rate at the time of independence. That means, once you imagine how our country was backward, because the Britishers, they did not concentrated upon our education system. So they only focused upon how to plunder our country, how to take our natural wealth from our country to their country. So that is why the literacy rate was only 12% at the time of independence. But once you look at 2011, what is the literacy rate here? 64.84%. So this is the literacy rate. Okay. Next one, according to 2011 census, the literacy rate is 74.04%. 74.04%. But now listen, here men literacy rate is 82.14%, female literacy rate is 65.46%. So that is the literacy rate according to 2011 census. So the total literacy rate is 74.04%. Next, children, in our country the population divided as 3. First one is children 0 to 15 years below. Second one is working people 15 years to 59 years. Next, third category is old or age 59 years above, they are called. Now here working population means 15 to 59 years. Okay children. So these population classified as 4 categories. Okay, what are the 4 categories here in our country? Most of the people working as cultivators. So how much percent cultivators are there in India? 25% people are cultivators in that working population. Okay children. So next to agricultural laborers. Actually they didn't have any land. Landless people. They will go to labor work in the agriculture fields. Okay, at the end of the day they will earn some amount too, a least amount too. They are called agricultural laborer. How much percent is there agricultural laborer in our country in this working population? 30% people working as agricultural laborer in our country. Third category is workers in industries, household and also industries. 59% people working population, that means between 15 years to 59 years, they are engaging as workers in industries, 59%. The last one is others. There is here only 74%. I think 14%. I think. What is that? 14% only. Next children, changing population. What is that? Changing population. How the population will change in a certain village or in a certain town or in certain village, city or state or country. So here for example look at, for example 2020, this is the 2020. Okay, you take one village. What is the total population of a village? For example 5,000. Okay, next to what was the total population in the previous year 2019? For example, if the previous year that a village population is 4,000, present year population is 5,000. So what difference you can observe? The population will increase 1,000. Okay, so according to this calculation we can know the population whether increase or decrease. So how can we know the population changing? Here 3 factors are there children. What are the 3 factors? Population increase or population decrease. What are the 3 factors here? First one is birth rate children. Second one is death rate. Third one is migration. So these are the 3 elements of the changing of the population. For example, in a certain village, if the birth rate is more than the death rate, what will happen? The population will increase. If the birth rate is decrease or death rate increase, what will happen? The population will decrease. Okay children, that is. So these three factors are very important for the changing of the population in a village or town, city or whatever it is. Okay children. Next one, according to 1992 census, the birth rate is 29%. That means 1000 people are there. In that 1000 people, when they calculating, the newly born people are 29%. Okay children. Next one, what about the death rate in that same year 1992? Here the death rate is 1992 10%. What is that? 10%. Now the growth rate of this same year 1.9. What is that? 1.9. Now children, look at the fertility rate. What is the meaning of fertility rate? Fertility rate means here a couple ready to give birth how many people or how many babies. It is called fertility rate. For example, in 1960, our India fertility rate is 5.6. That means కొత్తగా పెళ్ళైన ఒక జంట 5.6 లేదా 6 కనేవారు. But at present that fertility rate is 2.7. That means at present they are giving birth only 3 babies. But what about our AP position? The fertility rate is 1.9, 1 or 2. That is the fertility rate of our Andhra Pradesh. Okay children, now I want to show you some pictures in this lesson. Once look at. You turn your textbook page number 76. Here missing woman. Missing, how the woman missing? 3 women are there, are 3 girl and woman. So now look at what they are thinking. Death before we are born. పుట్టక ముందే చంపేస్తున్నారు, భ్రూణ హత్యలు. Next look at children, how she is thinking. Treated less equal than brothers. Yes, it is really happening in our country children. We are showing so much partiality towards girl in the same family. We are giving more importance or priority to the boys for their education, for their development. Next children, look at how she is thinking. Marriage at early age. Look at children. Actually the marriage age is above 18 years for girls. But below 18 years, if they will get marriage, what will happen? They will become as old at an early age. And she may face some health problems also. Okay children, now you turn here. This is very very important. Bar graph is there. I want to explain to you this one. Look children, this is very very important. Many public examinations this bar graph came and they asked some questions. India population in millions 1901 to 2011. So this is the population in millions. Population in millions. Look at here. This is population in millions. These are the years. So 1901 to 2011. For example, 1901. What was the population in India? 230. I think so. Here. Look at 0.40 children. Now, if you look from every 10 years. From 1901 to every 10 years, what will happen? The rate is increasing, birth. Population is increasing for every 10 years. 10 years. Look. 2011. What is the population? 16.19. Is it right? Okay. Now, in which decade the population is less or decreased? 1921 children.
very very important. 1921. From 1931 onwards it is increasing every 10 years. Okay, so that's why this is division of year 1921. This is very important, children. Okay children, I will explain the remaining lesson in the next class. Thank you.